Yo, what is up guys? Zombie Numbskin here, bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh video. Today, I'm going to be showing you a Blackwing deck. So, this deck, it might not be the fastest in the meta, but it's still pretty fun to run. It's not a terrible deck, but yeah, let's get into it. First off, we have one Oroshi the Squall. You control a Blackwing monster other than him. You can special summon him, level 1. Good for getting out synchros. Then we have one Harmattan. Kind of the same thing. Special summon him if you control another Blackwing. But when he's normal special summoned, you can target one Blackwing monster, say like level 3, and then you increase his level by 3. So he's good for getting synchros that you want. Then we run two Blizzard. This guy's really good for the deck. Normal summon him, special summon level 4 lower Blackwing monster from your graveyard in face-up defense position. He's also a tuner, so he's really good for synchros. Then we have one Steam the Cloak. This guy is like really good for synchro. Basically, use him for synchro. You can special summon a Steam token, and then you can use his effect to tribute one monster, basically the token. And you can special summon him, but you can only use that once per duel, so you gotta make it count. Next card, we have one Pinaki. This guy's pretty good. He's kind of slow, but he's good for getting a Blackwing to your hand, and he's a level 3 tuner, so just put him in. Then of course we have 3 Gale the Whirlwind. This guy is really good for the deck. If you control another Blackwing, special summon him, and then you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls and half their attack and defense. This is really good for weakening the monster, and then you can get a strong monster. Then we have 3 Kalut. He's really good for getting over higher attack monsters. He's also level 3, which is good for the deck. And yeah, he's pretty good for, yeah. Here we have one Zephyros, because he's amazing for the deck. You return one face-up card you control to the hand, so you can special summon him from the grave. You only take 400 damage, but the only thing is you can only use that once per duel. Then we have one Shura. So there's only one because he's kind of slow, and you can't really destroy that many monsters by battle nowadays. Then we have 2 Kris, the Crack of Dawn. He's really good. If you control a Blackwing monster, you can special summon him. And once per turn, he can't be destroyed by spells and traps. So he's really good Blackwing. And finally, for monsters, we have 3 Bora the Spear. So this guy, he does piercing damage, and if you control a Blackwing monster other than him, then you can special summon him. So that's it for the monsters. Pretty basic. Next up, we have our spells. One Raigeki, basic, clears out of the field. 2 MST. I run MST in this deck instead of Twin Twister because you don't really want to discard the Blackwings. But if you want to put in Twin Twisters, that's fine. Then we have 2 Instant Fusion. Good for getting out Norden, getting out another guy. Here we have 2 Allure of Darkness. Now, I don't have a third one, but I'll tell you what card to take out later if you want to put in a third one. Next up, we have 3 Black Whirlwind. This card is amazing. When you normal summon a Blackwing, you can add a Blackwing with less attack than that monster to your hand. If you get like 2 of these, it's basically GG. You just keep adding cards to your hand, keep special summoning. So that's it for the spells. Let's get to the traps. 1 Bottomless trap hole, really good. Negates people getting those big monsters out. 1 Solemn Warning. Same thing as Bottomless trap hole. 1 Mirror Force, just to stop their attacks. Torrential Tribute. If they're getting a huge field, you can stop that. Vanity's Emptiness, stop the plays. Black Sonic, really good for this deck. Basically, when opponent's monster declares an attack on a Blackwing monster, you banish all the face-up attack position monsters your opponent controls. And if you have 3 Blackwing monsters, exactly, you can activate it from your hand, which is really good. We have 1 Storming Mirror Force. You basically return all the monsters to their hand, so you don't destroy them, if it's like Cosmos or something. And there's no targeting. Next up, we've 2 Call of the Haunted. So you can take out one of these and put in Allure of Darkness if you want, or you can just keep it like this. And finally, we have 2 Icarus Attack. This is really good. If they're like setting up their field, you can just play this to stop them. And yeah, that's it for the main deck. Let's get to the extra deck. First up, we have 1 Norden. This guy's really good for the deck. As you can see, I have 2 instant fusions for him, just for the consistency. He's really good for getting guys back in the field. You can XYZ, you can synchro, whatever you want to do. Then we have 1 Leviair, just because Leviair, you know, he's awesome. You can special summon and banish level 4 lower monster, so that's pretty good. And Castel, he's awesome. One of the best rank 4s, if you ask me. Beast Zerofyne. This guy has a really good effect. Basically, you negate the effects of all their face-up cards your opponent controls, and he gains 300 attack for every one. I have trouble getting over him when I'm playing against it. Then 4 Strix is really good, getting Blackwings to your hand. He's pretty expensive, but I'd say he's worth it for the deck. Then 1 Armades, just if like someone has like Mirror Force or something, you use this guy, and he's also level 5, so multiple times you're going to be getting out Secret Monster, and then getting out another tuner, and using the Synchro Monster to get a higher one. So he's pretty good, level 5. Here's another level 5, Stardust Charge Warrior. Basically you get a free draw, and he can attack all special summon monsters your opponent controls. So he's really good. Then we have 2 Nothong. This guy is really important for the deck. Basically if he's special summoned, you inflict 100, and he can also allow you to normal summon again the same turn. So this is really good for, let's see, for Black Whirlwind. Normal summon, add a guy, try to get Nothong out. Normal summon again, add another guy. It goes really well with that combo. After that, 1 Armor Master. You know, you can't get over him except by destroying him by card effect. He's really good for stalling. Assault Blackwing, Raigeki the Rain Shower. This guy is really good for just clearing up the field. It explodes a lot if you get a big field. Then we have this guy, Blackwing Tamer. Obsidian Hawk Joe. You can special summon a level 5 or higher winged beast type monster in your graveyard. So like a Synchro Blackwing. And yeah, he's just pretty good for the deck. I'm on Dark-End Dragon. Didn't really know what else to put in there. He's level 8 Synchro. And basically for like cards that can't be destroyed by card effects, this guy's really good because as you can see here it says send instead of destroy. Next up we have Beals. This guy is really awesome. He can't be destroyed by battle or by card effects, and if someone attacks you, say with like 3500 attack, you take 500 damage, this guy gains 500. So he's just a really awesome card. The only problem is he can be taken by Infinity pretty easily. And finally we have Star Eater. I just put this guy in because he's level 10, you know, with all the synchro you're doing. Might as well get really high level in there. And when he's synchro summoned, like nothing can be activated. And if he attacks, he's unaffected by card effects completely until the end of the damage step. So, yeah, that's basically it for the deck. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Deck list will be in the description as usual. And